Hi guys, my name is Sansi, and this will be a 4-card spread for Pisces. It'll be for the rest of July, which is just a few days, and the whole month of August. Okay, so I'm doing Pisces first, which I don't normally do, but one of my daughters is a Pisces, and she's going through a hard time right now, so I wanted to put this out as soon as possible. It will be for her and for the collective. I normally try to set aside like my daughter's signs or my own sign, Virgo, so I'm not mixing it up in the cards for the collective, right? So I'm doing this, and I already shuffled the cards and everything with the intention of the reading being for my daughter and for the collective. So we'll just see how it goes, and you can leave it in the comments if you resonated or not, or if this worked, because this is the first time I'm doing this, because normally I just, shut everybody out and I just go for the reading for the collective. Okay, so we'll do it just a little bit different this time. Okay, so the bottom of the card, I don't know why I always say that, the bottom of the deck, I got the King of Wands. And the first thing that stood out to me this time on this card was these lizards. They're just going round and round and round and round and round again, right? So that really stood out to me. So that's very significant. So you're going round and round about something with someone. And red, I always see, is anger. Green, I always see as money, like you have enough finances, the finances are okay, and you're the king here, right? So you're good. Yellow, I always see is happy normally. So there's a yellow crown, the seat is yellow, the cloak is yellow, but it does have these lizards going round and round on the outside. On the inside, it's a different pattern. So whatever's going on is, it's not like you're going round and round or arguing in the home. It's something to do with another person or people or something outside the home. Does that make sense? You have growth on the wand, and you're sitting steadfast here. So I felt a lot of emotion from this card, but I also see that there is growth. I also felt protection came into my mind, that you're being protected. You're standing your ground, or you're sitting in this case. You're standing your ground and you're not budging, so that's good. Stand your ground. The high seat I think of as court or legal issues, legal documents, all that sort of thing. But you are in the high seat and you are the king. So it will be ruled in your favor. It's almost like you are the judge and jury here. That's how I feel. Like you are the one that's going to determine the outcome of whatever is going on the outside. The outside of the home. So this is a very good card for you to get. And you got your little lizard down here. So he's on the cloak. So little person maybe in your life Could be like your kids or something. Or maybe you got a new pet. Some of you might have got a new pet. But also you have the lions up here. And I always see lions as protection. Trying to see if I get anything else. I meditate on the cards prior. And I do this with this deck of cards. I do it all on intuition and remote viewing. And also I'm a Reiki master, and I feel like that plays a part in it, because since I took my Reiki classes years and years ago, it was like 2005, I think, my intuition has soared. So I think it's like all three of them together is how I can read these cards, because I don't go by the book at all. I never look at the book on these cards. I will on the other ones, but this one is 44 years old, going on 45, and these are my, my go-to cards. It looks like you also have this necklace on, which I also think of protection, because I wear a Merkaba for protection every day, clear crystal Merkaba. So I see this necklace as being protection, and you have the crown on, so it's going to be in your favor, but the look on the king's face is still not happy. Either way, the outcome of the situation that's going on outside the home may not make you happy, like, oh yay, like we won or whatever. But it will go in your favor, so that's good to know. And this is just the bottom of the deck. I don't usually get that much off just the bottom. Okay, and then the other card I picked from the Rider-Waite was the Two of Cups. And of course, I'm keeping my daughter in mind. So I saw this as a mother figure with her son, but her son is grown up. Or not grown up, but matured. There's a maturity here. And they are almost like cheers with their cup, but you can see that just like with this king, just like with this king, they're not smiling, right? But they're cheering, so that's good. They're cheering, and it almost looks like he, or the male figure, is comforting the mother. He's putting his hand towards her, and comforting her like everything is going to be okay. And here's the lion again for protection. And the health, the snakes. So be careful of your health. It's a health sign. Where am I? So be careful of your health if you're going through a lot of stress right now. Oh, I saw the mother has a blue cloak on top of her white dress, and white I always see as purity of heart. The blue I always see as of emotion. But it's not water, it's not like water, turbulent water or anything. It's just that the emotion is laying on her heart from head, from her neck down, so head to toe. But it's calm. It's not like blowing in the wind or anything. And I see that he has white on too. So he has purity of heart still, even though he's had to mature in other ways. And I also see that this thing outside the home that I was talking about earlier. See, you are away from your home, but you are standing on solid ground. So that's good. You're steady, you're together, you're supporting one another, and that's all you can do right now. But you have the happy home in the background. So as soon as all of this is over, you can go back home and be happy. Also, I saw this as like victory, the cups, victory, and just like you're cheering, even though you might still have some sadness. Okay, I think that might be all I got from here. She has green leaves on her head, which I feel like it's a calming. I feel like she is calming down now. But his headdress or headbanding is in red. So there might still be a little anger, little upset there. But he does have yellow leggings on and yellow in his outfit. So it's not all anger and it's not all bad. So it'll be all right. It's going to be okay. Okay, so I think that's all I got from this. Just that you're comforting one another. Something happened. And it's really making you both mature. So, anyway, we learn from our mistakes, right? Or if anything has gone wrong or anyone done you wrong in the past, you learn from that and you go on. Because that's really all you can do. Okay, and then I thought I would pull the Healing with the Angels card. And I got Divine Timing. So I felt like that was perfect for this reading. And I'm going to read it to you. Card meaning. It says, pay attention to doors that are opening and shutting for you right now. Walk through the doors that open and learn from the doors that shut. Your prayers are being answered. There is no doubt about that. However, everything operates according to the universal laws of divine timing. This means that certain pieces of the puzzle must first fall into place so that other parts can come to fruition. If you try to skip or rush certain pieces or parts, the whole plan will lack a solid foundation. Here, I gotta turn the page. This is Doreen Virtue, by the way. Don't try to force open any doors that appear closed to you. Instead, ask your angels for guidance to see if the door closed because of negative expectations, or if it's simply a sign of divine timing. Look for other doors that do open and walk through them with faith and gratitude. Okay, so I thought that was perfect in my daughter's situation. And if you guys have something heavy going on, you can let me know in the comments, or you don't have to, you know. But if you'd like to, I'm open to talk about anything, or if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you, all right? Okay, guys. That was that one. So this will be the fourth one. This is also Doreen Virtue. And this is the Crystal Angel cards. So I pulled, here it's easier if I do it this way. So I pulled clear quartz. And by the way, this is clear quartz, which I know I already said. This is another necklace I have that's clear quartz. So you could get, you know, a pendant or something. I don't have any for sale, but you could get something like that and wear it in the month of August and the rest of this month. Here's a little piece of clear quartz. Here's a bigger piece. It's got a little bit of cloudiness in there. And then here's just some rough cut. I mean, if I polish this, this would be clear quartz as well. But this is just a rough piece. And this is a little bit bigger one. But anyway, that's what clear quartz looks like. And you could also Google it if you want to see other pictures. Okay, so what the card says on the front is, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. This card guides you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. This is a key to feeling great love. By allowing yourself to acknowledge the not so pleasant feelings, you drop defenses and open your heart. When we deny the existence of anger, sadness, and such, we close off part of our hearts. And the denial means that these feelings become repressed, stuffed down, and hidden, where they can affect our mental, emotional, and physical health. Oh, and didn't I just say that with this card? Be mindful of your emotional and physical health, especially in times of stress. Why does it feel like, oh, I thought there was 2 pages together. Okay, the rest of it says, this card can be a sign of receiving valuable creative inspiration based on some challenges you've experienced. Now you want to help others overcome or avoid the same challenges. By delving into the unpleasant feelings through creative expression, you allow others to know that they are not alone in their feelings. This could be a business idea, a form of healing, a book, or a workshop, or some other service or product that will help those who are experiencing similar difficulties. I think that's wonderful. Oh, and about the clear quartz, it's an amplifier of whatever energy it's near. Clear quartz refracts light into rainbow rays. It helps clear away negativity, can't say that word, and dissolve blocks. So I think this is just a perfect reading for my daughter, at least. You guys can let me know if you resonated or not. It's a beautiful card, huh? I love these cards. And she's smiling. Finally, someone who was smiling. I love that. Okay, guys, so if the rest of my Pisces out there are having a hard time, I'll say a prayer for you. And I hope all things go well. And like the reading says, be open to feeling all your emotions, good, bad, and the ugly. Because you don't want to repress those emotions and have them rear their ugly heads later on, right? So divine timing, which is now. Your divine timing is right now. So now is the best time to deal with these emotions and whatever negative experiences that you've experienced, so that you can have, you know, a happier future. All right, guys. Let me know if anyone else is having a hard time. You don't have to go into detail. And I just can't go into detail about this. It's just way too personal. But I would like to say to my daughter to consider that last card. You know, consider maybe doing something to help other people that are in your situation right now. Maybe there's something that you could do, like it said, like a business or whatever. I mean, something that creative that you could do that might help other people going through the same thing. It could be a YouTube channel. It could be artwork. Like it could be visiting people in the hospital. I mean, the possibilities are really limitless. So just think about it, and just consider what you can do, what you have time to do, what you're willing to do, and if you can come up with something, I think that would be very healing and might help you both, you know, overcome this. All right, guys. I love you. I love my daughter. I love you so much. And I love my grandson. So a little shout out to him. He's my favorite man in the whole world. And I just hope things get better. And I know they will, because they always do. All right? Okay, guys, you have a great month, and I'll hope to see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.